Alright guys, listen up. Oh my god, 1 month ago. Okay, we've got 1 month to go until CTR Nitro-Fueled comes out, and I just wanted to give my take on all the stuff we know so far about the game, and talk about some stuff I would like to see. In this video, I'll talk about how I think about the game so far, the tracks, the characters, some unconfirmed characters that I would like to see, and more. If there's anything specific you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. First of all, I just want to say, holy shit, this game is going to be great. I want it now. Yes, I think this game is going to turn out really well. When I first saw the reveal trailer back in December, I thought it was going to get the Insane Trilogy treatment. The same game, basically how you remember it, with a bit more features like customization and online play. Then the Crash Bandicoot Twitter and Instagram page responded,
"You are dead wrong.
There is an overwhelming amount of content coming, which I will go over soon. This game looks absolutely charming, using all the settings from the original trilogy to add so much character to them. And it really emphasizes that these aren't tracks built around environments. These are the environments you're racing around in. I feel like this is what the original CTR tried to go for, but unfortunately couldn't provide, as the technology back then wasn't as good as we have it today. It's definitely the best looking Crash game to date. The animation is also pretty damn amazing, especially with all the new jump animations. Crash's jump animation where he kicks his leg out is one of my favorite things in the world, I swear to god. The people who've got the chance to play it have also stated that it feels nearly identical to the original. And there is a reserve boost system, thank god. Better yet, they've actually improved Ultimate Sacred Fire. The blue flames are representative of USF, and now you can maintain it as long as you keep boosting. This is actually better than the original, as in the original, when you boosted with Ultimate Sacred Fire, you would lose it. But then again, I would have to try this out for myself. It may not be a one-to-one to the original, but from the people who got the chance to play the game that have said it's pretty damn close. But I live in Australia and there is no GameStop here, so I couldn't play the demo. Fuck. Now let's discuss tracks. There's gonna be all 18 from Crash Team Racing, all 13 from Crash Nitro Kart, whatever this PlayStation exclusive retro track is supposed to be, and maybe even then some. There was a rumor about Tag Team Racing tracks being added as well, however it was debunked. Even if they were added, they would have to change them dramatically, as they were created around Tag Team Racing's formula. That and they're all quite wank. I would definitely like to see some new tracks created by Beanox themselves, basing the designs off the Insane Trilogy, similar to how Vicarious Visions designed Future Tense. Maybe these new tracks could be based off something like Brio's Labs from Crash 1, the Space Station from Crash 2, or even the Egyptian Tombs from Crash 3. It would surprise me if completely new tracks weren't added. So that's 32 plus tracks that we could be getting. With that, we'll be getting all the battle modes and arenas for both games as well. Now we'll go over the characters. We're getting all 15 from the original game. So that's the 8 regular characters, being Crash Bandicoot, Dr. Neo Cortex, Tiny Tiger, Coco Bandicoot, Dr. Engine, Dingodile, Polar, and Purah. The bosses being Ripperoo, Papu Papu, Komodo Joe, and Pinstripe. The 3 bonus characters, Fake Crash, Dr. Entropy, and Penta Penguin. They're not playable in CTR, the final boss, Nitrous Oxide, has been confirmed as playable. Then the characters from Crash Nitro Kart, being Crunch Bandicoot, Zem, Entrance, and Real Velo. Then the bosses from Nitro Kart, being Crunk, Nash, Norm, Big Norm, and Geary. So that's 26 confirmed so far, but I doubt this will be the whole roster, as 26 seems like an off number. Penta Penguin hasn't actually been confirmed, as he didn't appear in the live stream shown off recently, but I doubt they would remove him. It was confirmed that the build they were playing on Twitch was still in development, so there is still a possibility, even with the way Activision worded themselves on their blog, referring to the characters by saying stuff like examples include, leaving the possibility of not yet revealed characters. Due to 26 being a really weird number for the final roster of Nitro-Fueled, there are 4 characters that can fill this spot to make it 30. These characters should definitely be added in, and it makes sense to add them in. First off being Dr. Nitrous Brio, one of my personal favorite characters in the series, and honestly one of the main and most important characters in the series. This was the second main boss in Crash 1 and the guy you help in Crash 2. He was also partly responsible for Crash's existence in the lore. Without a doubt in my mind, he deserves a spot. Next off was a character which I've heard was originally intended to be in CTR but was cut during development, alongside his brother Komodo Joe. How about Komodo Mo? Another reason why he should be put in is because Small Norm and Big Norm were 2 bosses you faced at the same time in Nitro Kart. I reckon in the Glacier Park boss, you should face both of the Komodo Bros. Also, all 5 Crash 2 bosses are in CTR, but technically there were 6 bosses as you fought both the Komodo Bros. Next up is a character who doesn't bloody show her face outside Crash 1, Torna Bandicoot. She's also one of the only females in Crash besides Coco. Where's the equality, yo? My name is Danka and I approve for gender equality in Nitro-Fueled. Remake Crash Boom Bang. Another character that I would like to see who was a fan favorite, Koala Kong. He was in Crash Bash, why is he not in CTR? And these 4 characters that I mentioned, it would make sense for them to add him in. They've already stated that they are using assets from the Insane trilogy, especially the characters. And these characters were in the Insane trilogy, so it would make sense if they were added in. So that gives us 30 characters. I guess I could throw in a few more. Maybe Baby T from Crash 3. He's bloody adorable. The lab assistant from all 3 Crash games in the trilogy. My reason for that is if the Koopa Trooper could get into Mario Kart, then the most iconic Crash enemy should be in CTR. And hey, imagine all the variations from Crash 3 being skins. Maybe Emperor Velo or Robot Velo from Nitro Kart. He is the only Nitro Kart character not confirmed, and he was playable in the GBA version. And it would make sense since they already have real Velo, why not have the fake Velo or Robot Velo or Emperor Velo or whatever. Maybe for fan service, Nina Cortex. We did see some references to her in Cortex Castle. I mean, I don't mind her. If she was added in or not, I really couldn't care less. But a lot of fans have been wanting her, and she is a fan favorite, so I guess so. And of course, Spyro. It has been rumored since the games were released that he would appear in the game, and they did say all Crash Nitro Kart characters was to be added into the game. He was a Nitro Kart character on the GBA version, so that's 35 characters in total. I think that's a good amount. And hey, maybe they wanted to do some DLC for some less iconic characters to Crash. I mean, to me, I don't really care which characters get added. It doesn't really hurt anyone, but I think with those 30 or 35 characters that I mentioned, seems like a really nice character roster. Like I said, there's also a possibility of DLC. Now we'll go over customization. Holy mother of Slim Jims, there is so much. You can customize the character itself, the car chassis, paint, decals, tires, and stickers. It is absolutely insane. We even know that Crash Tag Team Racing skins are there as well. I may not like Tag Team Racing too much, but I do like the skins in that game. And if the Mr. T Crunch appears in CTR, I might not. And it seems like most character skins will perform a unique podium animation as well. I won't be screwing around with the customization too much, as I mostly do prefer the default skins. However, some skins like Hazmat Suit Dingadile, Robot Crunch, Mafia Pinstripe, Digital Entropy, I feel like I'll be using them a lot. And I'll be definitely messing around with the Nitro Kart carts. My favorite kart that we've seen so far has to be Oxide's Hovercraft. With the customization, it seems that Beanox has gone all out with this. The way that you can unlock these skins is going through the in-game pit stop, where earning coins from races and challenges will allow you to purchase these skins, which does bring up the possibility of microtransactions. I mean, I think there could be microtransactions, and that does suck. I don't have a huge problem with it, but I still do have a problem with it, and I know a lot of fans wouldn't like it. But anyway, I'll just earn it all myself, because that's the manly thing to do, isn't it? I now want to talk about some new stuff that I want to see. I was gonna say a mirror mode similar to Mario Kart, but that has been leaked, and I'm ecstatic about that. It's really gonna mess with my muscle memory, as I'm so used to the CTR tracks. In terms of Nitro Kart tracks, I am also used to them, but they have changed it a little bit by removing the anti-gravity sections. So I'll have to get used to that first. Something else I would love to see is custom cup tournaments. Yes, have the original cup tournaments, but I would love to have a custom cup tournament feature where you can choose a certain number of tracks you want with the number of laps you want in each track as well. I would love that. In terms of new stuff, that's pretty much all I want. Well, besides some extra characters, which I previously talked about, there is also something that I want that really isn't content related, and that's a PC port. Hopefully they release a PC port of CTR eventually, because I feel like this game can have some great modding opportunities. But for now, PS4 it is. Okie dokie artichoke. That is it for now, ladies and gents. Don't forget to share your thoughts with CTR Nitro-Fueled so far in the comments below. And if there's anything new you want to see in Nitro-Fueled, definitely leave a comment on that as well. Any theories or something like that, definitely let me know. I do think this game is going to turn out amazing. If you do want to add me on PSN for when this game comes out, my username is YT_Danka. I hope I can get the opportunity to absolutely murk some of yous online. Or maybe you could randomly find me in an online lobby when it comes out. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe with those notifications turned on, and I will see all of you in the next one. See you later.